Good afternoon, Chair Nichols and members of the committee. My name is Rahul Garabadu. I'm the Senior Voting Rights Staff Attorney at the ACLU of Georgia and one of the lead counsel in the case Alpha Phi Alpha versus Raffensperger, a case challenging state legislative districts passed by this body in 2021, and one of the cases that is subject to the federal court's order issued on October 26, 2023. Before our case was filed in 2021, I, along with my colleagues at the ACLU of Georgia, testified at every town hall across the state and during the 2021 legislative session advocating for fair maps. I'm here today to raise concerns with this committee about the chair's maps produced on Monday, November 27th, 2023. We put out a letter last night outlining these concerns that can be found at aclugeorgia.org. But I want to talk to you all today about some of those concerns and urge this committee to take a look at a proposed set of remedial maps that we put out last night as well that can also be found at acluga.org. I want to talk about the issues that we have by framing what the order says. And there are two really important aspects of the order issued by the federal court on October 26th. The first one that you mentioned, Chair Nichols, is the number of additional Black majority districts that need to be in a redrawn plan. 5 new Black majority state House districts and 2 additional Black majority state Senate districts. I think everyone understands that, and this plan technically complies with that piece of the puzzle. But the second important aspect of the order is about where the court found violations to be happening in the state of Georgia. For the state Senate maps, for example, the court says that there is a 10-district area where the current maps violate the Voting Rights Act. That's Senate District 10, 16, 17, 25, 28, 30, 34, 35, 43, and 44. And those can be found on page 514 of the order. And that's the piece of the order that the current Senate proposal ignores. The vast majority of Black voters who are newly placed in Black majority districts are from outside the 10-district area that the court identified in its order. Furthermore, there are specific districts within the 10-district area that the court found unlawful, like Senate District 16, that remain virtually unchanged and leave some of our clients still in a district where they cannot elect candidates of choice. Now, I mentioned that that our letter also includes a proposed remedial state Senate and a state House plan. And we urge this committee to take a look at those plans because those plans adequately address both pieces of the order that we're really concerned with. They make sure that the vote dilution area that the court identified is adequately remedied, and it makes sure to make as few changes as possible to other areas of the map that the court's order does not address. Those maps can be found at acluga.org, and those include the technical files associated with it, so the block equivalency files. We urge this committee to take a look at this so that we're not back in court after this process and so that Georgians have fair maps. Thank you very much.